Yeah.
Next one is the last one, so play this one. Next one's the last one. Next DJ, come up, get your records out, let's get busy. Right the rhythm.
Bang, come on a real big mic man, so bang. Wiley's a London man, bang. Go on and think I'm a fool. Go on and draw for the match.
I took longer than me. Sonic Boom, hold 2 in a week.
You are locked into the sounds of DJ Medley P on the new podcast called Gunfingaz. Yes, welcome back. It's a new year and that, obviously. Gunfingaz, all that good stuff there. Obviously, it's known as DJ Medley P. And you know, it's a bit different this time. We're starting the year different. Going to do the 2018 Reclap. Because I can't lie, 2018 was a clapped year. A lot of clap things happened. And you know, I had to get the youngest in charge right now. Barks YB up in this. What are you saying, bro?
Outside or inside, same as last time.
Same as last time.
New year, different settings, fam. My year is different to your year. Come on.
He's bringing it all up. He's bringing all the sauce.
Come on.
Yeah, no, that's what we're coming here. We're gonna have a little discussion about what's going on.
Yeah.
So, how did your 2018 go, man?
Not gonna lie, fam. Not as good as I thought, but it was like a lesson, if anything. I was sitting back, observing, doing little things, but not as many as I could have. But 19 is coming, fam. I'm coming for everyone's neck, fam.
You said it first, man. He's heard it.
I'm gonna move like Wiley, fam, real soon, fam. Start going off the rails, fam.
Off the rails.
Come on.
Talking of Wiley, man's going to the birthday bash thing in London this weekend, man.
What?
I'm fucking fanboying. I'm gonna get my t-shirt signed and everything, man.
Fam, what are you saying about Wiley though, fam? Like,
do you know what?
Man's he is moving. Godfather, but he's moving at the pistol pump at a wedding, fam. He is, fam. I'm not even obviously, I respect him for what he's done, but fam, come on, man. He's trying to just make himself relevant again.
There's a couple of slips, but you know, I'll rate him because he was one of the first people.
Oh yeah, of course. Obviously, I'll always rate him, but if you can't handle your drink, slow down, fam.
You know what? There is a little truth. There is a little truth in that. But yeah, there has been a couple of, obviously, we're just going for those moments as well.
Yeah.
But you know, that's calm. What you got any? You know what? I did see something recently for you. You know, Big Barkos in here. He's got his first show, February 1st, and
that's February 1st.
Come on, plug the ting, fan. Come on.
Shout out Kids and Carnage, man. That man shouted me for that still, but yeah, man, straight grime. Ain't really got that many grime tracks at the minute, but they're coming over this week. I'm gonna lay some new ones down for that. Some new things. Gonna do some old things as well. Some exclusives are gonna get performed. So everyone, calm down, man.
Yeah,
calm down.
Have a bubble. Yeah. Bring your nan.
Yeah, bring everyone, man.
Bring the whole family
through. Artist, blind dog, and everything, fam. You're one of them.
Bring the whole family.
Bring everyone, fam. I'm shelling that day. Still.
Exactly. That's what I saw, and I was like, raw. He's doing.
You see the set?
It is local geezers, a man like H.
T-Raw's on there.
T-Raw, yeah.
Cases on there.
Yeah,
and there's gonna be a cypher at the end as well. I think that's what he said to me. So yeah.
No, I'm deaf for all in truth for that.
Did you see that other set though? The one with Mayday.
Yeah.
Did me dirty, fam.
What do you mean?
Do you not? First of all, yeah. Obviously, shout out Chameleon Audio, them when I'm my guys, but I don't think the camera was rolling when I got the first relay, fam. I'm not even trying to be self.
Do you know what? I did watch the clip because you were in first, weren't you?
Yeah, but on the actual Mode FM set, yeah, the actual audio that's still on Mode FM where you can go play it, just the audio, yeah. Dirty reload, fam. On the actual set footage, fam, it wasn't there, fam. I thought,
wow.
Pissed. But yeah, man, that was live though.
Yeah, big up Chameleon Audio, they're doing their thing, man.
Every time.
But yeah, for people who don't know, I'm going to put the link in the bio as well, obviously. Man like Barks, Mayday. He hasn't been on here yet, but he will be.
What's he playing at though?
Stop. Don't do the Wiley thing right now.
No, but I met you through him, yeah, man. Where's he at, man? This guy's travelling.
Nah, I need to sort it out.
Shout out Mayday though, man.
Yeah. But basically, Community Audio did a little set and that. I'm going to link it in the bio. A couple of shellers on there still. You know, so let's get into this properly because I've got a couple of questions myself.
Yeah.
So one thing I'm starting off with is best album of 2018. What do you think?
Come on, man.
Or worst, best and worst.
Worst.
Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing both.
Someone out, you know.
Yeah, of course, man. I mean, we're not drawing everyone out, but you know, if you want to, you want to. Man's just got.
It's gonna have to be Young Ad's thing. Huh?
The one with Young Bane. Yeah.
Fam, that bangs, fam. Do you know why though? Because them man are exactly the same, but are different at the same time, fam. Do you know, like, they sound the same, yeah, and they work so well on a tune together, but at the same time they're different. Mad weird, fam. But the worst one.
You can say US artist if it makes you feel better.
No, I want to say UK artist.
Oh, right, okay.
Start drawing one out, fam.
You can draw out the US if you want. There's Bear Man there.
Bro. No, I'm not even gonna go with worst one still.
Alright, okay.
Fuck that.
For me,
gonna start bare war dubs and shit.
Bear War. Right. For me, I can't lie. For best album, I'm gonna have to give it to Gets, you know. I'm gonna have to give it to
I do
Gets.
hear that, actually.
Because I was waiting for a Gets album for so long. I mean, obviously, we didn't get like Momentum 2, or like the Momentum 2 sort of styly with Ghetto and that. Like,
that's definitely up there though, like that type of thing's up there, but obviously...
Yeah, he didn't go back to Rinse, obviously, for a set. I was kind of sad about that. But, you know, for me, as a Gets fan, I thought he did well.
You see, he's talking about sets, yeah? Have you seen Mango recently? Fam?
Yes.
He's moving mad.
He's a different sort of guy, man.
I rate it though. I fully rate his like...
Do you know what? Big shout out to Manga as well, yeah, because Manga's new project with Sir Hiss. Sir Hiss is a sick producer, man. Big up Sir Hiss as well, because all the beats on there just were different, man.
Yeah.
They had that esky sound, but it's different. It's different, man.
Yeah, but fam, Manga's moving so sick right
Did you see on the Rookie
I
Christmas
knew he was
set?
gonna bring it up. I
The
was
way
so
he
glad
just-
you did, fam. Wow, I was talking about this last night. Like that energy is what man needed a set though. Like people just stand there waiting to spit, but he's not ready to wait. Fam.
He's
He'll
a
just carry
soldier,
on
man.
his own. Soldier, fam.
Soldier. It's like when you see P Money on a set, man. He just give me that shit.
Do you want to know what the maddest thing is? And I'm not even trying to draw him out.
Oh.
First time listening to Dot Rotten yesterday. Imagine.
Wait, nah. At the same time, I probably would say I was like 15, 16 first time I properly heard like real Dot Rotten.
Yeah.
Like I knew that Overload tune back in the day because everyone had that, but that was it.
Yeah. No, I heard that.
But nah, he's a sick. Big up Dot as well.
Yeah,
Obviously, I know he's had a little bit of a rough year. A little bit of a rough because it's just every time someone brings up Lord of the Mics, his name gets mentioned.
Oh my! You seen the Lord of the Mics thing?
You know what? I want to talk about that later. That's what I want to talk about in 2019.
I'll get into that.
Okay, worst album. I'll just fling it out on a US artist. I'm just gonna say Little Xan or some shit. So.
Oh yeah. Any of them man can hold it still for worst album.
Apparently, you know, ain't really. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Right, best and worst track of the year.
Oh, okay.
That might be easier.
Ooh, I might have to start with worst though. Let me think about this one.
Like an anticipated track that came out, and then it came out, and you were like, it flopped still.
Barking.
Fair play.
But there's but obviously it banged. I get the fact that it banged.
Do you know there was a remix of that?
Yeah, no.
There was a remix with, I'm not even shitting you when I say this, Frisco, Daneo, and Dizzy Rascal.
I feel like Deneo would have made that hard though.
Daneo would have made that hard. I didn't listen to it.
What do you mean?
Yeah, obviously, yeah, Dizzy as well, but with Deneo on it, it would make it sound better. But the only reason I say barking, yeah, obviously it did views. It did bits for the girls, yeah. But see when he went on BBC Radio 1 Live Lounge and did it, and it sounded like a cat, fam.
Yeah, was it Capital or something?
Yeah, he did it on there as well, live at the fucking Summertime Ball thing. Sounded dreadful, fam. Like,
I was just like, how can you? Because that's your winning song.
at least get you guys to put the correct auto tune on you.
People were saying apparently it was something to do with the connection between.
Yeah,
the
no,
mic
I
or
do get that,
something.
yeah, because I think it was Notes as well had bad connection with his mic. But then, if you want to go on it like that, at the BBC Radio Extra Live Lounge, the guy sounded dreadful. Man.
I didn't even know he did a live lounge.
It got taken off. That's how bad it was. Man. I'm not even lying. Not seeing the memes about it.
I thought it was just about the Capital.
No,
I didn't know
I'll
about
show
that.
you that
I
later.
didn't know he
Still.
did a live lounge.
Yeah, he did a live lounge to Barking.
Alright, so what was the best track? What's your best track then? You just slewed off on up, man. There, you got a bigger man up now.
Shit, then. Right.
I'm surprised this is so hard for you still.
I know, but I want to say one, but then there ain't just one that I rate.
First
Do you know
one that
what?
pops
I'm
in
just
your head.
gonna say, yeah. I said this last time, so I'm gonna go with a different one. I'm gonna say Young Ads and LD. So Fly.
Okay.
It's a banger, but obviously I don't, like I said last time, I don't really listen to grime like that no more, apart from sets and stuff, because there ain't really grime.
Oh, we're getting into sets, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting into sets
okay,
as well. So yeah, okay, that's fine. You can just be. It's like it's whoever you
there
think.
has been bare bangers though over 2018. Bare bangers over 2018. Like that's why it was hard to choose. But if you said to me like over the space since Christmas to now, what have I been listening to? It would have been that. So that is my tune of the year.
That's fine, man. Like it makes you it's whoever you feel.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna sit there and ask you just to say a grime artist because it's a grime and bass music podcast. You get me? Like, you could turn around and say to me, I've been banging out T2 Bear. I'll be like, alright, it's calm. It's cool. If you want to feel like that. So moving on, best and worst set of the year. Now I'm gonna go first for this one because for worst set, I've got to call out Boiler Room for the Call of Duty thing.
Yes, I'm on that with you. Fam.
Who was that DJ?
Do you want to know what the best bit about that set was? Do you know when fucking Ow came on?
Yeah.
And started doing that thing with Jammer?
Yeah.
That was the best bit about that set, fam.
I was just like, how can you?
Who was the DJ? Do you even know? What was?
Don't know what her name was.
The name on the thing.
I don't even know her name, brother. She was playing. The best way to describe this DJ for anyone who's not seen this set yet is that 6-7's LD came onto the set. Weird enough as that is on a grime set, and I think they had like Predator on Circles at first, and then she mixes it into 6-7. What's the like?
Let's Look.
Yeah, Let's Look. She just played the instrumental for that, and then I was like, this ain't a PA. This ain't a PA set. This is like a.
It was Boiler Room.
It's supposed to be Last Man Standing.
Drill, fam. That's the end of it, fam. It was meant to be a grime set. When I seen DWE, when I seen Big Zoo and all them, I thought, yeah, this is gonna be calm. Obviously, I rate LD, but for him to come out and spit over Circles and then just trying to mix it into Let's Look, that does not work, fam.
I was like, why are you putting him back in his like, like people saw him on grime? Fuck me, go off, crazy.
I think he came out.
Ambush did all right, man.
Yeah, but that's only because they put that song.
No. But before he did a little bit. Before that.
Oh yeah, he did do a bit over like a little 1 grime beat, and then he put the what's it called?
I can't remember the beat. They just put his bloody. It wasn't even Man Can't. It's the one he did before that. The film.
What's the thing called? For Jumpy, the Jumpy thing.
It's Jumpy, yeah. It's Jumpy. That one there. But for best set for me. I'm trying to think of a good one here, because Rude Kids 1 for Christmas this year was definitely a lot better than the one he had last year.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I was sitting here like, I was waiting for people to clash, to be honest. But
I thought they was going to though.
I thought there was going to be clashes. I thought at least 4.
From the start, I thought there was going to be as well. But
there wasn't. It was very calm. But as a set overall, yeah, it carried some weight. I'm trying to think who else, man.
Do you know what? The grime show, and it was at the middle of the year. That was the best for me. The live grime show.
Oh yes,
that was the best for me. Not gonna lie. Obviously because.
Wait, wasn't that like last year?
No.
Was that this year?
Yeah, earlier on this year. Last year. 2018.
Oh yeah.
So. But that because.
Was that the one when it was KG was there as well, wasn't he?
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, I met him
there. So.
I met him when I was at General's Levy show, and I was like, yo, I got to big you up for that. Because I remember seeing that clip and I was like, who is this guy? I was like, right, he's from my city.
What? That there, yeah, that's a sick thing for Derby, fam. Just for KG to, obviously I was there as well, but like for KG to be solely stood there on his one. My mum was spitting with P Money and Discarder, fam.
Exactly. That's what I was there, like, who is this guy? And then I researched, I was like, right, this guy's from Derby. I was like, and I saw him, I was like, yo, big ups, man. Because for that reload there, that was sick.
Shout out KG still.
Defo. That was a sick set.
That's mine. That's it there.
There's a couple. You know what? I'm just gonna give it to D-Double. You know, D-Double and Fotsy's set with Logan.
That was sick.
On the Grime show. The one thing that confuses me now when I'm watching like Logan sets and stuff on Rinse is they do that thing with the colour on the screen.
Change it every time. No. The best set from 2018, yeah. Window Kid represent. Shout out Window Kid, my guy, fam.
Which one? Which one?
The new one, fam.
The Benteke one. Yes, that is a hard
Yo,
set.
shout out Window every time.
Window
man.
is
Man
sick.
brought me through this still.
Window Kid is hot. As an
Man's jokes as well, still.
He's
that,
raw.
therefore, that's the one. Like he's a different.
From
he's a
time
different
ago,
breed.
like obviously I met him. Yeah, imagine I was just walking through Nottingham. Yeah, with my camera. I was gonna go film something. I was meant to actually film someone that was booked for filming. Yeah, I walked past where he used to do his radio show, and he shouted at me. He's like, "Why do you want to come film a radio show?" Man forgot about the freestyle that was filming. I'm gonna film that. Linked him from there. Fam, man, we've been cool ever since that. So shout out Window. That's definitely the best set, and he did it on his own. Fam.
Yeah.
For me, that's the best set anyway.
Oh no, fair play. No, that set was hard. Nah, he's because that I only found because I was trying to find represents because I know Cade.
Yeah.
And he does a couple of his own stuff on his YouTube videos. And I'm there like, where are these other sets that he mentions? And I only just found the Represent YouTube recently, being a dickhead that I am. And I was there like, raw, there's bear here. I need to go and run through this. But I saw Windows. Window does his own thing, man.
Windows
even on the Rinse set, he was doing his own thing. That was a massive thing for Nottingham.
Yeah, definitely.
So big ups to Rinse for that. Therefore, yeah, I think we've therefore covered that. I mean, obviously, Boiler Room, fix up. Like,
fix up, man, I'm moving.
Fix up,
I'm
look
gonna get
sharp.
shut down on the radar real soon, fam.
Jesus. Right. Most underrated artist of the year. I know who you're gonna say without even like mentioning.
Who?
Well, who do you think?
Who? No, I want to say who you think I'm gonna think. I'll say it though. Who I was gonna say?
I was gonna say Young Ads.
No.
Nah.
No.
All right. Okay then.
Cubs.
Cubs.
Cubs is the hardest, fam, and I'll say that to forever, fam.
Fair play.
He sent me 2 exclusives today, yeah, this morning before I came here, fam. They're the best tunes to come out of Derby in 2019, and he ain't even released them yet, fam.
Jeez.
I'll put that on anything, fam. Anything. Fam.
Big ups to Cubs, man.
Shout out Cubs.
Nah, I know Cubs been on it. He's been doing his thing. I've seen obviously on Hot Cheese Too Hard for radio thing. I've seen he's been shouting them out for tunes and stuff that he's got. I know he's got a catalogue coming, so you know.
Better tunes, man.
Derby's you gotta watch out, man. You gotta watch out.
That's what we need, man. We need things like this popping. Get it popping like Too Hard for radio. We need this Gunfingaz, obviously.
For me, right now, and I'm just saying Derby wise, not even just.
Oh, do you want to do Derby wise and outside Derby then? Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah, you do your Derby one first.
For me, for Derby, I'd have to say you and G Dubs, you know, because the first when I saw you coming for your freestyles, it was just different. There was a different sort of wave, especially with Dubs, man.
Talking about the thing that I'm doing on the first, yeah, just now I'm bringing Dubs out, and when I bring Dubs out, that is the exclusive, fam, and that's gonna bang.
Dubs is a crazy guy, man.
And it's got Mayday on it actually as well. Forgot about that.
He's dropping the gems, so you heard it first. You heard it here first.
You better know that I'm Phil Fair.
G Dubs.
Man's got the gears of war, yeah. But
A man
outside
like
of
Mayday.
Derby. Outside of Derby. Do you know what? It's gonna have to be. I'm gonna say Shadow. I feel like
Shadow
because fam, he's been doing it for time, fam.
He has.
So hard, fam. And he don't get the mention that he should, fam.
Nah, he doesn't.
Like at all. Like
Defo doesn't.
Like how is man dropping a wardrobe for bare man? But then
that was easily one of like the best diss tracks of 2018, by the way.
Best diss track of 2018, 100%.
Everything he went for heads.
Like he's even mentioning man. Like Joe is like, oh, what did he say? This guy's like, no. Oh, he thought I was gonna at him. That one.
Yeah.
That fam, like he was even mentioning man that he didn't want to mention, and he's like, something like, try to say my name, but I will bow him. That one, like he made man not want to send back for him, fam. That's how sick it was. Like man didn't want to send back for him, fam.
That's the thing. Like obviously I'm gonna have to mention Lord of the Mics, but we're doing that at the end.
Yeah.
For me, underrated artists, I've already said, you, G Dubs and that. Outside of Derby, I'm just gonna have to be biased and say it once again. I'm gonna have to say Mayday, you know.
Oh
the tunes that he's coming,
he's got bad. This guy, if he's not at home, eating Reese's Pieces, this guy is in the studio making bangers.
I swear.
Is that real, fam?
He's different. Every tune that he brings out.
Fam. So, and I do what I noticed that from time ago, how different he was, and that's what I rate about him. I could ask someone, like anyone, what do you rate about Mayday? That fact that he's different, fam. He's so different, but so sick with it, fam. Sick. That is. He's raw thought of it, fam. This guy's had plans for years to do mad things, fam. So he's raw.
Nah, you get that from the first. Like when I first met him, I was like, that guy, he knows what he wants.
Yeah.
And he knows how
he's got the mindset to. He could do whatever, fam. That's sorry. He's got the mindset to do.
Even the whole bloody the boarding pass thing.
Who would think of that?
No
fam?
one would think about that.
Man made a tune called Rain World, and then he made fucking flight tickets to Rain World. And I've seen people post him when on like going on the holiday.
Yeah.
Like, on the plane taking photos of them and stuff. Fam. He's thought wisely, fam. So wisely.
He's a marketing machine.
Mad.
He can do his own thing, definitely. Next one, most overrated artist. I wouldn't say a Derby version for that unless.
Nah, no one's overrated in Derby. Everyone's underrated. I see.
Very easy still.
Overrated. Don't want to start throwing my nuts, so but. Whatever I say is just gonna be wrong, you know that. Overrated.
It's up to you. If you don't, if you feel uncomfortable saying, just
no,
saying
fuck that.
Right.
No one's gonna get drawn out because of this. Overrated, Yizzy.
Yizzy the cat.
Yizzy the cat, fam. Man start calling him bag puss and shit, fam. Yizzy the cat. He's overrated, fam. He's good, but he's overrated.
I think the way that he got
come into
put
the
out,
scene using man's bars, fam.
it was Jafro's bars. It was Bearman's bars.
Yeah, like Fadiz, Bearman.
Yeah,
he basically cattered SDR and Nottingham, man. And then because he's from London, no one clocked it for a bit. And then when out of towners like Nottingham man started clocking it, he was on to him, fam. And then now he's just come back using basically the same flow, but his own bars. Yeah, easy. Overrated.
Fair play. I mean, for me, my opinion changed when I heard it. Actually, I don't really think my opinion has changed. 'Cause I haven't really heard anything else from him.
The set.
It has to be that masterpiece shoot, you know. You ever heard of him?
I don't think I have. So.
Guy goes
He
around.
must be overrated.
It's just he came. Like, I remember. I mean, JME retweeted one of his videos, and it was with him. It's when he was, Mobset SBK.
Yeah.
He's in that. But I remember I saw a Grime Report video where this man says, "Nah, fuck being an MC. I want to be a rock star."
Oh wow.
And
Get
this
out the game now, fam.
And this
do
man,
you?
I was like, "Alright, do your own thing." And you know what I find jokes about his man is that like.
Wait, I want to know what he spits like.
It's a live set. He's a shouty MC.
Oh,
when I say
man.
shouty, he's not like Tommy B shouty. This man takes it to another level of shout. Like he was in Hell of a Cell, and he just basically
Wait. Well,
the guy with the do rag.
yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
he's over.
he goes the what,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
he was there like, "Don't push me to the," like that one. And then I remember just seeing the man was on this video and he was getting reloads over Coldplay.
You lie. Beg you send me the link after
I
this.
swear it was like Coldplay or something.
Oh.
And I was sitting there looking like, I don't know if I should be amazed or shocked. Like,
Both, fam.
I was just like, the man's getting reloads off a Coldplay. It's not even like a grime chop up or something. It's just Coldplay.
Like the straight instrumental.
Straight
with top
instrument. It's
YouTube
like if a man
MP3
started doing
download.
drill over like Justin Bieber or something.
Fam,
I've seen that video.
I was about to say you've got to have seen that. You've not just made that up,
That
fam.
video is jokes.
No way, fam. That is joke.
But yeah, like, I mean, I watched a couple of his live sets and then he played like a couple of different tunes and I was like, all right, I can sort of see there's a different lane for him.
Yeah.
He's definitely not an MC.
Yeah. But
As an artist,
if
he
you're
could do
shouting
it.
out you want to be a rock star, go pick up a guitar, go grow your hair and do them type of things there.
Yeah.
Don't come spit on sets, man. Because then there's people that actually want to spit on sets probably won't get the mention.
I don't know if he's stopped now. I just remember looking about and I remember he had a set this year. There was a meme about it like, oh, I'm going to go sleep early.
Yeah.
It's like when you're up at 5 a.m. and it's like your two brain cells going off. And it's just this guy shouting and then like it's Tommy B trying to spit his bar and then this man's trying to spit his bar and then he's like, wait, he's like, yeah. And like Tommy B's trying to like do his thing. I just find it quite funny.
Tommy B's hard though, so.
Yeah, he's on his own bits. Right. So moving away from that, obviously we've said. Last one before we sort of go into the main, what we're looking forward to and that.
Yeah.
Best and worst moment of 2018.
Best moment, don't go anywhere. That was the best moment of 2018. Don't care what anybody says. But musically, yeah. No, musically, yeah. Best Yo,
I was about to go somewhere after you said that still.
Best moment for 2018. What personally for me?
Yeah, anything. Bro, you could say you had cheesecake one day and you felt, raw, this is the best cheesecake ever.
Hold up, 'cause I don't know if this was in 2018, you know.
Just gotta check the archive, my guys. Just saying right now.
I swear it was. Might have been 17, so, you know. One sec. I'll tell you when it was. I'll tell you when it was. Yeah, it was, so. Mad.
Yo, you can't hide that one. You gotta say that one.
Alright then, let me start from 2017, yeah. Being on Radar Radio, fam.
I knew that was gonna come up.
That was one of my best things. But then 2018, ooh, it's gonna have to be. It's two, yeah. The yard sessions I did with my Huddersfield people, Tiny and Hamlet. There's a radio thing there called Yard Sessions. Where I jumped on there with La Bear, Leeds man, Huddersfield man, and then also Cloud 7, the event that me and Frenzy hosted in Nottingham at the start of the year. That was sick, fam. Obviously I was basically living with Frenzy at the time. Obviously shout out Frenzy for that. We was just planning it day in, day out. Like we said, we want to do something different. Like we've done hosting sets, we've done going to film a music video, freestyles. So I was like, let's do a show. Like, let's get our own thing started. And we had bare people on there, fam. Bare people. Like, obviously there's a few like issues with like people coming to spit at the venue and stuff because of certain reasons. But then just like getting over them, like all the bad things that was happening, planning it, then actually having that night, being there on the night and hearing the MCs come through and like perform the tunes, people coming, paying on the door, paying for tickets, paying for VIP booths. Fam, it was sick, fam. Just to get that going for the scene. Obviously one in Derby, but to get that going for the scene, it was sick, fam.
You gotta start from somewhere, man.
It was sick, fam.
Nah.
Defo gonna do another Cloud 7 soon. Defo.
What are you saying for your worst moment? Was there any? Do you feel? Or like, if not, it's calm. Cause
yeah, that reload, fam.
That reload on that. That reload. Yo,
if
Chameleon.
Man seen it, fam. That was the only thing I'm trying to say. If man actually seen it, fam.
Cause I know Mayday put you.
No,
didn't get
I'm a
reload.
worst thing of 2018 was, yeah. Orwin not turning up to his clash, fam. Man was awake bare early to go travel bare far to clash. There's nobody, fam. And he wasn't awake, fam. Not turning up to the thing. Got a text that day like, no, he's not turning up. What do you mean you're gonna send for me and not turn up, fam?
There are some weak movements we need to leave at night.
Weak movements, fam.
I was like when Devilman didn't turn up for Killer P's clash.
It's dreadful though. Like, why are you gonna do that to someone, fam? Really, like, why would you be an MC? Send for me, yeah. I send back, and you don't turn up.
Nah, it's not on, man. If you instigate the clash, then you've got to be there.
Trust me.
It's like setting up an event and then not turning up. What's the point of doing it?
Venue lock off, fam.
Just get like, where's the main organizer? So you ain't here still.
Well, what was your best moment?
Me, I'll baitly say, and I don't care, starting up Gunfingaz.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna say
One of the best things.
Bro, I'm glad you said that, fam.
Because for me,
Best podcast in the East Midlands, fam. Someone at me, fam.
yo, my guy. But like, it's just because I was sitting there through all like these years, and I'm like, I want to do something related to the music. I then got the equipment that I could.
Yeah.
And then realised, right, it's just 1 + 1, like I've got to do this.
Yeah.
And it hit me at a late stage, but I was always around the music that I liked. So I knew I could have like a kick in gear and didn't feel like I was behind or something like that. But I think another moment, and I've got to shout out Reem, I've got to shout out Chris Hindle, obviously.
Shout out Reem.
Them two there for doing their whole the Subex Reloaded events, Winter Carnival. And I was supposed to be out of like my lecturer's 40th due, 50th actually, old geezer.
Jeez.
But and it got to near enough 10 o'clock. I looked at my watch and I was there like, I looked at my guys and I was like, boys, General Levy is gonna be in Derby in like less than 10 minutes, yeah. Like, I'm not trying to lie, but I've been here, I've shown my respect. I'm gonna go and see if I can get in.
Yeah.
And Chris was there like,
what was it saying? Was it?
bro, I saw Chris and I was like, I was trying to get a ticket to get in. And I saw Chris and he was like, yeah, I'll let you in. And he was like, yeah, calm. Got through. When I walked in, General Levy's right behind me. And I'm walking with Chris anyway, and Chris said like, yo, my hands are shaking and shit.
Yeah.
And I got in. Luckily, they were able to sort me out. I was like, big up Chris for that. I was willing to pay, but like, it was a massive moment. Just like, I wanted to just get in, like, it doesn't matter. It just happened. Got in. I get backstage, and I swear it was
went from a 50th to backstage, fam. That's
backstage. And I swear, this guy walks in, and everybody starts doing the whole thing. Jungle is massive and that. Bunning Zoots.
Man went from a fucking.
I met Eyes that night. I met Eyes.
Yeah, shout out Eyes.
I was like, yo, fuck. I was like, yo, it's Eyes. I was like, shit.
What,
and then
chat to him.
I had a little chat. I did.
Did
Yeah,
you
just
tell
had
him
a
about
little.
Gunfingaz?
Talked to him about Gunfingaz. Yeah, I did try and plug it, but I got his phone number. I think I texted him, but no, he didn't get back to me still. But like, obviously, the man's a busy man, so you know, the time will come one day.
Of course, man.
I, like, you know, can't just go for the top dog straight away.
Yeah.
Gotta let it in somehow. But and then I saw Raim, and then me and Raim were just chilling the whole time with the whole reload. They got the Reloaded crew every time.
Yeah,
they
come on. When I performed there, it was a mad thing.
They came up, like, I came up for their thing, and then they did this.
Yeah.
And it was just mad. I was on stage for all of, like, for the most part of General Levy's set, and I was sitting there looking like, this is the moment. To me, I was like, I've Ras Clark just seen General Levy in front of you. Like, I didn't know what to say. I was out of words.
Yeah.
And then, like, I stayed for, obviously, big up Storm GG as well, artist in charge for DJs and that. I was there for his set with Eyes. KG came through. That's when I first met KG as well. I said the same thing. I was like, yo, that reload from that Rinse set, crazy. And just being there and just
witnessing it.
It was just mad. It was the rawest. I couldn't tell you what it was, but it was the rawest thing that you could see and go, this is like pure happiness.
Yeah.
It was like,
especially for it to happen in Derby.
Exactly.
Like, when people get booked for around the East Midlands, it normally goes to Nottingham.
Oh, of course.
Which I understand because of the venues are bigger, but for that to happen in Derby, that was sick, man.
Yeah.
Sick.
But they've got more stuff coming anyway, so big up the sub crew, big up Chris Hindle, big up Joe Sheridan, all them man there, because they're doing their thing right now. I don't know, it's just gonna get bigger and better.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't even know, like, as soon as I saw your name on the roster for the Distort thing, I was like, that's a grime event in Derby. I was like, I knew things are sort of getting a bit better now.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Joe, like, when Kiz messaged me about that, saying, because before, going back to the organ class, what I was just mentioning, Kiz messaged me about that. Like, he was like, why didn't you turn up? I was like, I got the text beforehand not to turn up, not to waste my money to go there, to not clash. Like, cause if I went there, I would have wanted to at least do something. Like, even if it's clash another man, I would have done it. But then he was like, yeah, I'm doing a set soon in Derby, and I thought just a normal set. And then he was like, no, I'm gonna do a show in Derby. Me and Carnage want you on it. And I was like, yeah. A couple of days later, sent me the flyer, and I'm on there, fam. So yeah, shout out Kiz, man. It's good things that are happening in Derby now.
It's healthy, man. It's really healthy.
Proper.
But yeah, no, therefore get you. I'm gonna put the link in the bio. Is it tickets for the event, or is it just like
I don't know, you know.
I need to. I should have checked this before. Unprofessional.
Yeah, fam. I'm
Medley
on
right
the
now.
thing, and even I don't know, fam.
Because I was just thinking, like,
just know Ryan's Bar, February, come man.
Yeah, February 1st, Ryan's Bar. People come down.
8 till 8.
There you go then. I believe it's just, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was ticket or not.
I don't think it is. I'm not too sure. Just go on the Distortion page on Facebook.
I'll have the link on in the bio anyway, so you know, people, then we can sort that out. So the moment that I really wanted me talking about, you know what? Worst moment, I'll just say, if I didn't start Gunfingaz. There you go. Boom. Hypothetical thing. How about that? Right. 2019. What are you looking forward to?
Obviously 2018, yeah, man said the outside of mixtape was coming, but for some reason that I'm not talking about, that didn't happen. But just know that's coming with bare other things. That's what I'm looking forward to in 2019. Me, like, getting more out there, fam. I'm doing everything this year, fam.
Same thing I'd say for me as well. Obviously, Gunfingaz as a brand is just slowly growing.
Yeah.
Just trying to meet as many people as I can, and as many people want to be
on
on
it. One thing is, clothing dropping soon. Not saying what, not saying when, not saying how, not saying who. All that stuff. Just know the clothing's coming from.
Bart's clothing coming through. Okay. For me, I want to because we have mentioned this many times so far in this episode, obviously.
Oh yeah, I know what you're gonna mention. Obviously, I'm looking forward to that as well. I know what you're gonna say.
Oh yeah. But I was gonna say, obviously, we need to have a little discussion about Lord of the Mics coming back.
What did you first see about the Lord? Obviously, I seen Jammer tweet out he might be coming back, and then Twitter just went mad. But what was the first actual the sends and all the people trying to discuss who's clashing who?
First one I saw, there was loads of people, to be honest. But the first clash that I really saw, and I was like, a body will probably drop. It's got to be SBK versus T Rhodes, man. SBK.
We was watching last night, innit? The sends last night.
T Rhodes, I can't lie. T Rhodes has got management.
I was at SBT. I'm foolish, man. No, I just thought another moment in that 2018. But anyway, at this moment, I was at SBTV in Birmingham.
Yeah.
And T Rhodes was there. Fam, I didn't know about this guy properly. I've heard of it. I've heard his voice. I've heard him spit before, but I didn't know who he was until then. Yeah. When I heard him, fam, for his age, sick, fam.
Oh yeah, for his age,
sick.
definitely
sick.
sick.
14.
Bro.
Sick, fam.
14 for his age.
Mine's with South One and them, man. And bro, that's how you know that he's rated, fam. That he's sick for what he's doing. But who do you think will win that? Because SBK is sick as well.
For me, personally, coming off the sends, because I haven't listened to a lot of T Rhodes myself, I just felt with SBK there was more weight in it.
I don't think so, you know.
I thought in like T Rhodes' thing, it was more of like a chorusy sort of thing.
I get what you're saying there, but like
Mate,
T Rhodes has got that more of aggression for a clash type of thing, where SBK hasn't, I don't think.
He's got a subtle
T
aggression.
Rhodes said, yeah, you're 15 going on 44. Fam.
Fair, no, you are
that
right.
clash is going to be decent. That's one I'm going to look
Yeah,
forward to.
that is one of the ones I'm looking forward to indeed.
Man's 14 on Lord of the Mics.
Madness.
That's the one. Wait, big up to Jammer as well, because he really is bringing through the youth. He's one of the most healthiest lineups I've seen.
Day, and I don't know, no one hold me on this, but I seen it on Kaiser's Instagram. Kaiser from Nottingham.
Yeah, no, I think that is true. I think
2-on-2 though. Kaiser and Sparks.
Believe it's because Kaiser and Sparks versus someone.
Sparks ain't been about for a time, but fam, it's gonna be sick.
Yeah, Kaiser's a different breed as well.
But who else is gonna be on there as well? The Yeezy thing, the whole Yeezy situations that has made Lord of the Mics pop off, fam. Just because of that, he does not want to catch CJ, fam. CJ will absolutely murk, man.
Therefore, yeah, big ups to CJ. A couple of ones that I've seen. Who is it? Ten Dixon versus Tanner. I thought at first, I was like, this is a really unusual clash.
That is a weird one,
That is an unusual clash.
That's mad.
But I did think as well, Tanner does his thing.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's not going to be.
I get that point of it, like they're both doing the things, so that would make sense, but it's totally different.
Definitely.
I don't know.
It's one of those ones you're going to have to see on the day and feel how do you feel
definitely.
afterwards.
What have you seen the JK fucking?
Yeah, JK versus Wiley, sort of all that was kicking off. Me and my mate were hyping for that, to be honest.
That would be mad though.
That would have been one of the biggest clashes of the set. Like that would have been on Skepta versus Devilman level.
Definitely.
Because that is literally what it is to an extent.
Like, I don't know, like.
I feel like it was a child's fantasy.
But then again, obviously, I was speaking to Dubs about this the other day on the phone, and he was saying, how can JK now come to a clash with that vibe that he's got now? Like he's got that Moscow-y type. But
he's more.
But then again, he is decent at onsets. He's good onsets, but he ain't clashed in that type of thing in time.
True say, but still, even after Moscow came out, he did a rinse set with Logan, I'm sure. And I was like, I rated him for that.
He can still shut down, and like I personally, I think that'll be a deep clash. But with Wiley not being on it recently, it's gonna be bare even. It should happen. It actually should happen. But
it would be sick. It would be one of the ones definitely to look out for. Who else am I seeing? You know what? Actually, because I know this guy was Gen versus Rosa.
Rosa's got that.
Rosa is a heavy.
Hard, fam.
They're both heavy, but for me, Rosa. When the first time I heard Rosa was on.
He's an underrated artist as well, fam.
He is
definitely. Do you know that tune?
Hush, the Hush remix with Kaiser and. Nah, man, Hush. That like Rosa. The first time I heard him on was a rinse set. It was him, Izzy, Manga. He had a couple of the, I'm going to say Northampton, but the guys from Wellingborough.
Yeah.
But that set there, I just remember, and the first time I heard Roars, I was like, who is this you, man? This guy was licking off heads.
The flow.
Exactly.
The aggression's calm, but like, do you know what I mean?
I don't want to say
it's one of them calm aggressions. Like, it's mad. The way he spits is mad.
Definitely.
So sick.
But easily, I will have to say, I am supporting Rosa.
In Mike, of course, clashing as well.
Maybe.
I seen it on there, but it said who should he clash. But who do you reckon he would clash though?
That would be a weird one. I'm trying to think who he would clash.
Could be someone like Shadow. This is where he don't get a mention.
But also, you know, because I'm sure Shadow was supposed to be on it.
Like Mike, of course, and them are actually cool with the Nottingham man like that.
Yeah, no, because bloody, I'm sure Shadow like was supporting. I saw on his Instagram a couple of times. He was supporting Mike, of course.
Someone like Shadow should be on Load of the Mics, man.
See if they did Shadow versus Ten Dixon.
That would be one of the hardest clashes.
That would be,
because they actually do not like.
Exactly. There's a bit of blood in there.
Like they've
you know what I mean?
sent for each other and stuff. So
it would have been a heavy clash indeed. But there's so many. Who else is bloody Ghostly versus Logan?
Yeah.
I know Logan does his thing, man. Logan is a yard man for a yard man flow. Like Logan's got it.
I'm alright by saying that's like. He was on thingy in it, Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Purple dreads.
Yeah, that's him.
I believe he might have been a different colour, then who knows. But I know, I did rate Ghostly. But I've heard a bit of Logan. And if it turns into a Yardie sort of clash,
imagine.
Like for me, I'll say it proudly. Like low key, I do feel Logan is sort of like I'm not gonna say perfected, but he's sort of like he listened to Flowdown.
Yeah.
But he's got a bit of like Rico down
as well.
I hear that. There's like a sort of mixture. Because Flowdown's one of my favourite MCs as well from time, man.
Hard.
Flowdown's always been there as someone I look up to and go, he's a sick MC.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, who else is on the lineup? We've already said Ten Dixon versus Tanner. We've already said
there's not many names mentioned. Like.
It was only. I know which one we've forgotten. Tommy B versus J10117.
I didn't even know that was happening, so I'm not even gonna lie.
Because that was something from Hell in the Cell anyway.
I'm seeing better football transfers, so I'm not seeing Lord of the Mics.
That's a sick. That would be a sick clash. J guy's sick still.
Nah, he did his bit on Grammar side, definitely.
What's that cypher he did recently as well with it Deadly and them man?
I know which one you're on about. He had a tape with Deadly, but he also did a Keep Hush show, didn't he?
Yeah.
That was sick.
Keep Hush sets are hard.
Yeah, Keep Hush sets. Yeah, no, Keep Hush are doing their thing, man.
Hard, fam.
They are taking it. I love the way they use the old school camera and that.
So sick, like.
It is sick.
The first Keep Hush I've seen, yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know if it's been about for time or not either. Like, it was Window Kids, fam. What was?
Was it the one with Snowy?
Yeah.
That was a sick set. That was a hard set. Nobody can listen. This guy on a set is different, man.
It's like you just fam. But do you know the way he is? Yeah, like the way he's funny, the way he's so funny, yeah, and the way he acts. That's him, fam. Like that's how he's so sick because he's not changed it. Like man will change up for when they do a tune and shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like man will act normal in day, but then go chat on beats out the fucking do this and that.
Yeah.
But he keeps it real, fam. Man made a tune about pints.
Exactly.
And in the Keep Push set, he was raw drinking a pint, fam. Like he keeps everything 100.
It's authentic. Really authentic. Like, big ups to Window once again, man. I was even sitting there saying, because I remember Brucey recently tweeted about Lord of the Mics, like when you get your Lord of the Mics opponent, it's like, I'm gonna kill him. It was like a Harry Potter scene or something.
Could you imagine Window and Lord of the Mics? That would be.
Do you know what? A 2-1-2. If I still for the next year, I doubt it will happen anytime soon. The same way P Money and Little D had their tape. Actually, you know what? I'll bring it back anyway. But that was a hard tape as well.
Yeah.
P Money, Little D's back-to-back EP.
Yeah,
Big up for them
definitely.
for that because that was a fucking heavy thing. Stone Island thing, all them thing there, mad. But if Brucey and Window Kid did their own EP, even if they clashed,
Have you heard Bits?
Yeah, Bits is hard.
You see the IKEA thing? The
the
they
jacket.
made it out of IKEA bags, man.
I know. It's
Mad.
crazy.
That was sick.
They think about the aesthetics so much.
Yeah,
like when it comes to a tune
definitely.
and that's what I rate about them highly. They're on bits. Literally. Literally. Well, obviously, we've talked about a lot here. You know, Barks has obviously got his thing going on right now.
Yeah,
New shells coming, new couple of clothing and that.
Mario Kart, Donkey Kong,
You know,
show.
Red Sheller done.
Yeah.
You know I couldn't let this guy leave. But 2-2 freestyle them.
Come on.
You know what it is. Minutes of chaos.
Yeah.
Big Barkos coming for 2019. So, you know, to bring 2-2 beats them, see what he's saying. You good?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Come on. Gunfingaz, yeah? Chat NDB alongside Forever 30 and that. Yo, yeah, I was out on the road, no fiends on the phone. Hey, yeah, so I'm back on the road, yeah. I'ma go like outside or inside, yeah? Yo, yeah, I was out on the road, no fiends on the phone. So I'm back on the road with a Bobby or Snow, or bits of the both. Police on my dick so they text me in code. That's the way that it goes. So we built a connection, they're calling me family, they'll be calling me bro. But little they know, yeah, I did it for peas, and I did it for mum. To get out of this shit, to get out of this slum. But I love where I'm from the 2 to the 1, but this is all long. Yeah, I'm trying to get gone, I ain't trying to get locked or dead in a box. If you're stuck in this life, well, that's the only option you got. If I can't take plan A, then I'll take plan B. Then it's back to the curbs, delivering work like I'm just eat. All these ops are like Fox, yeah, they wanna get touched, or they wanna touch me. And the cops are the same, like they wanna be bae. The way they try to me, but I gotta move wise. If you're trying to get yours, then I'm trying to get mine. What a cut of the pie, want more than one slice. Like fuck it, it's mine, I'm taking it all. I ain't leaving a crumb, you can't do what I done, round here ain't happy. Life's like Jumanji, I swear I'd hate to be young, can't 079 me. Not that guy G, bad since primary, no one like me. No, literally, no one like me until I switched up and turned mad like Wiley, mad like Max's. Stop like gas shit, man buy Nikes, but they ain't stab shit. They ain't shot nothing, they ain't stab shit. No, they're just gassing. Hey, yo, I was out on the road. Gunfingaz, yeah? Quick one. Hey, run the next one, fam.
Jesus. You know, Big Bark, I said to take off it to 2019 and that. Come on, man. Right, well, you know, I gave you the calm one.
I had to give him a calm one first, though. Calm before one. The storm, innit?
You know, you're not with your girl and you're putting out, you know, David Rodigan things. Hard in that. You don't put that on first.
Yeah, innit. You put the slow ones first, man.
Put the calm ones, the chilly ones, the winter evenings. But now we'll go winter, but outside thing. So I had to give him the old school exclusive. Wow. Let's go for it.
Yeah. Man, need to put the puffers on for this one still. Box. Yeah. And we're gonna go like, man, I like box, you been. Yeah, Gunfingaz. DE. And we go like, yo, like, man, I like box, where you been? Shut up fam, just know that I'm back. I'm sick enough MCs talking smack. I'll hit man for 6, no bro, just back. Last pussy older, entered the war. Did a Madeline, no show to the clash. Could have a mansion, yard or a flat. There be no not knock if I walk in your gaff. If my man thinks he's a goat, let me show him the ropes, let me show how it goes. My man got his JDZ from begging it off. Gina, no, you're a little you can get slapped though. Same if I go down LC fam and I catch that little pussy old Jaffro like it's no man, I don't care if I go down LC, man, I go there. Straight up the M1, man, I go there. They wanna talk about best in the scene. Risky road fam, you can see me there. They wanna talk about best in the scene, but I couldn't see none of them, man, nowhere. And I don't care what you've been through, so I don't wanna hear no talk P2. I know that I'm white and I know that you're white. You're that white, should be called see-through. You beat your girls, no, I'm just like seafood. Underage girls, man, none of you beat to. You're gonna get exposed just like a leak tune, or man can get chef just like street food and flowing. Don't make me mention your name. Send for bro, that's the end of your day. Came down south and I fought to the place. Came down south and I fought to the rave like me and Vigilant just walked in the club and them man there just got off the stage. And me and Vigilant just walked in the club and them man there just got off the stage. So I don't care what he thinks. Us man got free drinks. Talk about girls that they get free links. Talk about girls that they get no links at www.links.com. My man there go and get free links. Everybody knows that he smells everybody knows that he stinks. Show Orwin. Best stop with the talking. No it's boxing you're boring. Stop with the chat. Carl, you're an old man. Probably need a stick when you're walking. Stop with the gas. Carl, you can hold bangs. Left, right, show where your jaw is. Come to the clash. Looking like that, should have kept the
Yo, you beat me, we'll swear on your daughter's life. I'll be more surprised if pigs like pork can fly. But when I eat food, that's fork and knife. But when you have food, that's raw or light. Torch and pipe, you're dead, get brought to life. Dig man up, corpse in Christ, beat me in a crash boy. Huh? No, you must have been snorting lines. Don't send me your bars, some basic shit. You get bottled on stage like JK did. If your girl hollers me and a race ain't mixed, tell her oi nah, like the Mayday kid. I'll tell her oi nah. Move out the way, I don't want relations at the bad hombre. This money man better act properly. K girl, there's a bad so you might top me like second round in and it goes like this. Pussy, I'll know who the big man is. Cricket bat swing, hit man 6. Dead man offer, then dig man's ditch. If I fly your yard, I'll dick man's bitch. And a man of the yard and dad to your kids. Don't care if man don't like this, or don't care if man don't like this, like me. Like what's it gonna be? 1, 2, quick jab, uppercut, then we foot right, good night, fly kick, high knee. Some Tai Chi, just like Shang Li. You're champion, I'm Champions League. ITV and I'm BBC. IC1s and IC3s get stopped and searched for they don't like we. Like 10-10 am that I'm putting in raws. Mixed race ting, look pudding and sauce. 10-10 head which is sucking of course. No, we don't do cuddles and talks. 10-10 yats, I ain't fucking no whores. Game so sick I can pull a push door. Got 10-10 flows is 10-10 more. Got 10-10 flows is 10-10 more. On my ex's piss car upgraded. I dropped one vid, now I'm on a hood famous. 4-3 chick car loves dangerous. So I'm out on the strip like fuck haters. I got grind or Riz. No papers, Hennessy and a spliff so we fuck faded. Pigs in the bits on drug razors. Yo, shout window, yeah? Yo, said here's what the word is. I've had couple of mergers and Cadbury's twirlies. And I bought Rizla but I don't know what my herb is. You drive me up the wall like Herbies. Only roll with couple of certies. And if you try fucking with them, you might have to know what the word on the curb is. But here's what the word is. I'm not sure of the name, but I mean by word is. Man, I've been out on the road since night did just do it bags and Kirby's. So here's what the word is. Beef, Phil man in like Shirley's. This girl said she's onto me. She's been using a beat like Double E's Dirties. Yeah.
Bloody Nora.
I made him say that again.
Jesus.
Come on, fam.
You know what, yo?
It's unbelievable still.
The outside is inside and all that good stuff.
Well, as I've said before,
Forever 30 young boss to the world.
youngest in charge, man. Youngest in charge, sickest in charge. But low. Enough with the Charlie Slough talk and
Like
that.
Jamma, call me, fam.
You heard him first. Jamma calling. Well, sadly, it's got to the end of the show and that. You know, 2018 Reclap. We've had a lot of clap moments in 2018. Just big up everyone doing their thing right now. 2019, we've got more greatness coming for everyone, man. Gunfingaz and that. Barks is doing his own thing. You know, he said 2-2 stuff today.
Yeah.
Barks, man, where can the people find you?
At barks.yb on just about everything. Insta, all that stuff there. So yeah, man. And anything on YouTube, Barks. On SoundCloud, it's Barks DSG. That's an old thing. I need to make a new one still, but yeah, all on there, fam.
Easy, man. As per usual.
Oh
man.
yeah, the clothing's coming soon as well. Remember I said that.
There you go. He said it once again. He knows his thing. As per usual, you know, Gunfingaz and that on Instagram. DJ Medley P1 on Twitter. Make sure you get on the good stuff. People, get at me, man. Anybody who wants to do their thing, come through. See what happens. Well, that's it for now. That was the 2018 Reclap. Blessings for all 2019. Enough stuff. Goodbye.